Yo, you guys, what's going on? It's G.Loc the Pimp here, back with another video.
And your boy D.Weezie.
Today, we haven't really done this kind of video on this channel or my old channel. This is going to be a background video on us and who we are, how we grew up, where we were raised at, and just what our lives are like behind the scenes and how we grew up and just things like that. And then there are going to be more videos about, I'm going to start doing customization videos on the things that you've seen in the previous few videos. I'm going to be doing full videos on start to finish on things that I customize, and I do take custom orders, so my Instagram and Facebook and TikTok is linked under my description in my bio, so make sure you check that out. But to get into this video, D.Weezie is going to take his turn first, just let you guys know who he is, how he grew up, where he's from, and just what life is like behind the scenes.
Yep, I'm D.Weezie, first name DeJuan, another nickname is Dub. I just came up with that a couple days ago. But anyway, born here in Dayton, Ohio, 38 years old, born in Miami Valley Hospital. First met him in 2000.
It would have been 09, I think.
Yeah, 2009.
08 or 09.
I ain't never seen nobody change their clothes as many times that he did in one day.
Yeah, I did have a problem with that. It was just depending on what mood I was trying to be in, what mood I was in, what vibe I was trying to match, what I was doing, what was going on that day. I just wanted to have an outfit to match the vibe and attitude of whatever situation was taking place. But to piggyback off of what he was saying, y'all know who I am, G.Loc. My real name's Mike. Grew up in Dayton. Also born at Miami Valley Hospital. We've been locked in for, let's see, if it was around 09, that's about 16 years now.
Yeah.
And we've been through unimaginable stuff that a regular person wouldn't have made it through. We've been through parent troubles, we've been through being poor, we've been through being homeless, we've been through,
like when people say not having anything and losing everything and having somebody to ride with you from nothing to everything, like we struggled together and we came up from nothing.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that. When he talks about struggling, like, I'm not talking about, oh, we just ain't got money to go shopping, we ain't got money to buy clothes. No, I'm talking like the real struggle, like wondering where the next meal is going to come from, wondering if we're going to have a warm place to sleep, wondering if we're going to have drinks, or wondering if we're going to be able to make it to the end of the day, or just, we've went through living at hotels and living at campgrounds out of a camper, and it's just a lot that we've been through, and I feel like that's why our story is going to resonate and stick with a lot of people. Not the ones that say they're from the struggle just because they can't spend daddy's money anymore, but I mean the ones that are really from the ghetto areas, the ones that are really from poverty, the ones that really know what it's like to make your last 10 cents count. Mm-hmm. And we've hit rock bottom, we've been up before, and it's just, life is just an ongoing cycle of one day you're up on top of the world, the next day you're down at the lowest point. And I feel like the main thing that people need to stick with in situations like that is just be yourself, keep it real, don't try to portray something that you're not. Just things like that, like just keep it real. There's no time in the world to be fake and just try to please everybody. Just be yourself, and the real ones will follow through with it.
Yeah, going days without eating, sleeping on the floor,
Sleeping on
no
the
heat,
floor
no
and back in
electric,
cars.
sleeping in cars. I mean,
What would you say is your, what's the word? What would you say is the one situation that stands out the most that you are proud of yourself for overcoming and getting through? Like, is there one situation that sticks out that you knew you shouldn't have made it out from, but you made it out and became better than what that situation was?
shit, not having nothing to eat, and the part of literally growing up from nothing, like the no heat, like sleeping in just straight cold weather, no
Yeah.
heat, no electric, like literally having nothing.
Like, just to paint a picture of how it was when we was growing up around the time I first met him. Him and his mom lived right next door to us in East Dayton, and there were multiple times where we had to use car batteries or generators or anything like that amongst the two houses right next to each other, just so we can have heat, or just so we can run the stove to make something to eat, or anything like that, just so that way we could survive. We went from surviving off of food stamps and not having any money, surviving from uh, not having any heat or anything like that. But the main thing that I think helped with the whole situation is just being real with each other and knowing that there's a better day coming and that you will eventually get out of whatever situation you're in, as long as you put in the time, the work, and the effort to make yourself get out of that.
And also, you gotta help each other get through those times. Like sometimes you gonna be like, you wanna give up, you can't do this no more. But we always told each other, we got this, we'll get through this. Like we'll go through stuff nowadays, but like we've been through worse. We'll get through it. We always do.
Yeah. No matter. My favorite saying is, I was built for the storm, but I'm tired of going through the rain. No, I said that backwards. I was built for the rain, but I'm tired of going through the storm. But there's always an ending to the storm. I don't know when, don't know how, don't know what that entails. I just know there is an ending point, and things do get better. And that's our main focus for this channel, is just making sure that we keep it as real as possible, giving you guys inside details on what life is going like, what we're doing, how we're surviving, and just things like that. You got anything else?
No. Only way to, what's that saying? Only way out of a bad situation is going through the situation.
If you don't go through tough situations, you won't be prepared to go through tough situations. Tough situations are what build people up to make them who they are. So in a way, I guess bad times are a blessing in disguise, because if you have the right mindset and you're on the right track, no matter what bad time you go through, you're always going to come out and shine at the end, as long as you stay on the right track, do things the way you need to get them done, and just take care of business the way that you need to. And that's that.
And you meet some of your realest friends when you're going through the toughest times, and they stay there with you through the whole time, no matter what. You can have words and stuff, all that with each other. When you're going through the worst of times in your life, like your bottom point, like where you feel like you can't do no more, but you always got that one person there pushing you forward and take you through there. Y'all work through it with each other. And it's like, you don't want to meet somebody. I'd rather meet somebody when I'm going through hard times, because then I know you will stick around. If I'm doing good, then I meet you, and then I fall off, you'll probably be that type of person gotta turn your back on me. But if you've been through the situation with me, I know you're gonna stay because you're still here.
Yeah, in the world, it's too much of a common thing that there are people that just want to use people or gain something off of them or make it out on top over them. Like, the whole time we've known each other, we've never tried to one up one another. We've never tried to get over on each other. We've never tried to do anything like that. It's just staying on a real track, keeping it real, and just doing what we can do, surviving through it. And like I said, we always get through it no matter what it is.
Yeah.
But we've definitely been through a lot of rough times, and we've made it out on top of every situation. So I'm not really that big of a influencer through social media, but if I do have anything to say to anyone watching this, is just keep your head up. Times do get better. If you stay on the right track, you'll make it out on top no matter what your situation is. Some people's situations are worse, some people's situations are better, but there's always an ending point. And honestly, none of us are going to make it out alive, so enjoy what time you got while you got it.
Yeah. And enjoy the people you have in your life. Don't take them for granted, because the next day ain't promised. The next hour ain't promised. Anything can happen at the blink of an eye.
Alright, so make sure you tell your people that you love them while you're here. And just show appreciation and give grace to people while you can. You never know what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. The next 10 minutes can be your breaking point, or the next 10 minutes can be you making it to where you want to be, whether it's a new job or social media or anything like that. You never know. You just got to keep pushing and get through whatever tough times arise.
Yeah. Tough times will show everybody's true colors.
Yeah. Tell you who you need to keep around and who you need to get away from. But that's going to be that part of this video. Like I said in the beginning of this one, we got a lot of things planned for this video. Eventually, when I get my subscribers up, we're going to be doing interview videos with big names. There's a few, I'm not going to name drop right now, but I do have a few people lined up that I'm going to work out and try to get onto this channel and just doing a sit down interview. And like I said, we're going to be doing customization videos. We're going to be doing suit collection videos, shoe collection, jewelry. We're going to do stories behind my tattoos like in the old one, but a real in detail one. But yeah, there's a lot of big things, so make sure you share this channel, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Just let's get this channel out there and do what we can do with it.
Comment some videos and what y'all want to see us do, or if y'all want us here to talk about certain things, whatever, we do that. Y'all can ask us questions, we'll answer them in the video, stuff like that.
You got anything else to add on this one?
Nah, that's all I got for real.
Alright, so this is going to do it for this video. It's G.Loc the Pimp
And D.Weezie.
We'll see y'all in the next video.